No, because Jimmy took all of us. That's lovely, that is. You press this, just press it.
See where it says standby, when you look into it, see it says standby. Care, press the
Jimmy is recording all the time. This is Jim.
To have been asked by our captains to propose this toast. Borris Golf Club it's an old and it's an honourable club, and it's just shortly now coming up to its centenary. It has survived where many clubs nearby have not. During the year I was perusing some past early minute books of our club, and I noticed in the early days there was mention of clubs like Bagnallstown, Graignamanagh, Tullow, Bunclody, among others. These clubs have faded, but Borris has grown stronger due to the stalwart and dedicated members, men and ladies, down through the years. And we're still going strong. And our course, as Barry has said, our course has improved greatly during the past number of years. And that's thanks to hard-working members like our present captain, Tom Sloyan. Tom and our lady captain, Jen Byrne, have represented our club this year in a manner which carries out the fine traditions of Borris, and they have kept a watchful eye over the club's affairs. But members, while our club is in good shape, we must still be vigilant. Remember, we are made up of two golf clubs, the men's and the ladies, and in order to ensure that strong and vibrant progress continues, your active support is needed by your golf clubs and by your committees to ensure that responsibility for golf and golf-related matters will rest with the men's and ladies' clubs together. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and raise your glasses and toast Borris Golf Club.
Man, golf club, Here's the Borris. I don't think I have enough tape left.
Mr. President, Lady Captain, Reverend Father Jim, Barry, Andrew and Tina, Kevin, of course, as I have already mentioned.
Righty.
Ladies, we'll come to Righty in a minute, Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks, Michael, for the introduction, and indeed thanks to your positive response when I requested you to do the job tonight as MC. As always, you're the right man for the job. And to you, Tony, thanks for proposing the toast to the club. You were more than generous in what you said. This year, I didn't do anything extraordinary for the club. I merely set out to uphold the fine traditions of our captains and our club, and to do justice to the great club that we have. Now, having said that, I'm sure you're wondering how long I'm going to stay on my feet, but I can assure you it's not going to be very long, because I have long since recognised that this is a social event and not a night to pontificate over the activities of the club during the year. There is another time and occasion for that. But having said all that, now I must hasten to say a few things. And first of all, I must go to Ian Ray, who is chairman of our social committee, and his hard-working team will have no stone unturned to make this night a good night. And you did that. My sincere thanks to you, Ian Ray. To Martin and Nullick, who are so courteous and efficient at the reception tonight. I appreciate the way you handled the situation. My sincere thanks to you both. To all the club staff, and I'm not going into personalities, each of you in your own way did a good job. You kept the club rolling in top gear, and that's the way it should be, and I appreciate it. The officers and committee, you were given your work during the year, you know, and you performed as I would expect that you should have. You know, a captain is only as good as the people that are around him. Or around her, as the case may be, but each of you, in your own way, made life and the year very easy for me, and I appreciate it, and I thank you. And then I come to the most important people of all, the membership of our club. Marvellous, friendly, good, that's everything that a club would wish for. And to you, I say thank you for your courtesy and support and goodwill during the year. Thanks very much. And at this stage, I'd like to welcome the friends that you have brought along with you tonight, and that includes our guests who are here at the table, but Nora has already welcomed them, but you're all welcome, and I hope you're, all of you, you yourselves and your friends are enjoying your night.
Thank you.
You know, I had a partner this year in the Lady Captain, and you know, I couldn't have wished for a better one. You know, Jen Aviv, in her own astute way, is a very shrewd operator. And she made life easy for me. We had consultations, but we got on well together, Jen, and it was a pleasure working with you. And you know, it was indeed. And something I would like to add to that. I think it's so a pleasure living with you because I've always found Matthew smiling and good. Now I come to my own family, headed by the lady of the house, Bridie. Thanks, Bridie, for your support during the year. Particularly looking after my Terry, because I would have lost the run of myself on occasions were it not for you. Thanks, Bridie. And it's so wonderful to have my family with you, because all of you who have come long journeys from Dublin, Athlone, Portsmouth in the south of England, and Mary's mother from Dorothy, all the way from Bandon, all of that. But all I can say to you is that it is very important on an occasion like this to have your family with you. Your presence and support means a lot to me. And I know Bradley joins me in saying that we're so happy and proud that you are with us. Very long-standing friend of the family, Aileen down there. Aileen, I'm glad, Aileen here from Kilkenny, I'm glad you were able to come. Last, but by no means least, Father Jim, the parish priest in Clara. You know, I go back a long, long time when I saw a baby Curus in Kansas. And he brought good looks, a cheer and everything to the parish. He was a breath of fresh air. But actually with and that brings me down to New Park Hotel. I stood in this situation 24 years ago. It was a great hotel then. I believe it's a great hotel today. I have no doubt about it. And it's going from strength to strength. When you see people like David O'Sullivan, manager here, and Terry Lyons, the catering manager, still here over all these years, it speaks well for the club. I thank you, New Park Hotel, Terry and your staff. You did a great job. Well, that's about it. As I said early on, it's not a nice for we have a fine club in Paris, one of the best I have ever been associated with, and I've been involved with many. And we have a friendly, happy membership, and that's what life and living is all about.
This message I must pass on to you. You notice when Genevieve was playing, she always has motorised escort. She wants to know when you're going to get the wheels. Thank you.
Who doesn't deserve to stay? Who's surplus to the requirement?
Who's gone by their sell-by date?
Who's standing in your way? Whose time is up?
Who's
outstayed their welcome? Which of you isn't worthy of their place on the